Hello there. What I'm about to say is, if you hear in the background the soothing rain sounds, because it's finally starting to thunderstorm, which I think we needed. Um, it's been hot, so hope this thunderstorm really does. But it does set the tone, because someone on this quite rainy day, you want to be cuddled up with somebody, and you're lonely, and you ain't got nobody to cuddle up with. And I was just talking to my homeboy that he sent me this video from Flat Top Chicken, and it was basically like how dating sucks. And I've been through this. We've been through this all. So cut to the chase. Cut to the chase. I wanted to request something that even though I know that it might be difficult for a lot of people because you may not be attracted to this guy, but I've always kind of and me and B, I always refer this back to when me and Material Life. Shout out to Material Life. Me and B, we had this argument over debate. I don't want to say argument, but we had this debate over and that whole joint with the light skinned women, the Ebony K. Williams, the Melissa Ford, and the other two women that escaped mountain. The chick that sang "Can I Need a Refill" and the one that called Michael B. Jordan corny. Can't remember their names, but that one. Um, I was always kind of, and I've asked this question before to women. It's just like, why not him? And it's just like not the dude that treats you wrong, or it's not the dude that is a fuck boy that you say that he's all these bad things, everything about him, but the guy that you have a rapport with. Let's just say you have a rapport with, you have a friendship with, and yet you don't want to give him the chance. Now, and I said, why not him? What is wrong with that person? And I've always said, um, how come women never give that guy a chance? He's the guy in your friend zone, but he's the guy that, that's legitimately, I feel like he's probably the one that legitimately likes you, even though he wants to smash. Yes, every dude wants to smash, but that nigga legitimately wants to have a relationship with you, and he shows it through and through that he really wants to like have a relationship with you. Why not him? Now, most of the times, women say it boils down to attractiveness. I'm not attracted to him, in which I said I can kind of understand that because I I I've turned down women that I wasn't attracted to. That it's just like, yo, I think you're cool, and I think you're cool. You're probably really cool, probably the best woman you could probably be, but I'm not attracted to you. And to me, I said this: if I'm not attracted to you, I feel like I'm wasting your time, not mine. And I'm literally serious with you. I'm wasting your time because you're putting. I don't want you to put all this effort into me, and because I'm a reciprocate, but I feel like I don't reciprocate because I love you. It reciprocate because it's just like one of those you owe me, I owe you back. Not one of those, I just do it because I love you, and I want to make sure you're good. That's not genuine. I mean, it's genuine, but at the same time, it's not the type of love you need. Like I owe you one, like, and then like you're just trying to spend your time trying to owe that person back. Where sometimes where I'm lending people money and they say I owe you one, and I say don't worry about it, just don't worry about it. Because one, I know they're not gonna pay me back, but two, it's just like I didn't do it for you to owe me. I just did it because you needed help. You know, that's usually how I am. But I understand that for this woman that I think they're not even ugly. I'm just not attracted to them sexually, and it's unfair to me. And I'm speaking for myself. It's unfair to me to get into a relationship with someone I'm not sexually attracted to, and I understand that with women. It's just like, yeah, he's a good guy, but I'm not really attracted to him sexually. And this is why I tell dudes is just that you have to do something to spark their interest. Some women are never going to be attracted to you sexually, but there are a few that if you like switch it up a little bit here, maybe work out for most people, you work out, you go to the gym, you work on your body. I start reading. For most people, reading books, getting more intuitive with your conversations, where they're not just surface level shit. When you get into some deep, thought provoking shit, because I tell people all the time, it only takes one time to when you're with somebody and you do something and they go, okay. Like it's happened to me. It's happened. Like I've done it before. I've done it with a couple. I've done it with my ex because my ex she hit me with the, "Oh, you're like a brother to me," and then all of a sudden I don't know what it was, but it was just like when I was with her, and then when it got danced, we went to the club together, and I danced with her, and like it was just like connection right there. It was just right there, just our bodies would just join together, or it's just even then it's just like I'm gonna do some. Also, if the vibe is there, I'm going to push the vibe. We're gonna see. And I understand a lot of people is just like, oh, he's like a friend to me. And I say, look, if the vibe is there, why not pursue it? Because that's another thing. Because a lot of people is just like, I don't want to fuck up a friendship, and which is also understandable. But I also tell people, if the vibe is there, why not push it? Because that might be your soulmate. God might. I tell people, God might be putting someone in your face who's just like, no, this is the man you need, not just one need. And me, I know me and Father. It's one of the few things I debate with Father because I feel like you should not be needed. And even material like it's like need is like air. Is it not? And I don't think need like that, but it's just like I compare it to who like anybody can do that, but you always find that one person that do this shit right, like do shit perfect, and like no one can do it, and like no one can do that job. No one even comes close to doing that job that person does that job for you, and it's just hard to find someone like that. Yes, you can find somebody to replace, but it's hard to find someone like that. So you want to keep that around. It's the same. I say the same thing like when you get that one barber that cuts your hair right, you don't go to no other barber. It's like that's your barber. That's what a relationship feels like. Yes, someone else can do it, but no one can do it like you. It's like no one can hit your spot like you can hit your spot. No one knows how to make me feel like in a relationship. It's just like you and the other person, y'all working on each other. Nobody knows how to make you feel better than this person. Nobody knows how to push your buttons better than this person, good or bad. I tell people good or bad because this is how you know when someone is for you. When the shit she does normally you break up with, if she does it, you're wanting to work this out. That's how you know. It's just like that doesn't make you a simp. It's just that I have so much time invested to this person that this person like I really want to make it work with this person. This is why I tell people just like yes, you're going to need your woman because you got someone that knows how to do you and do you right. Why would you want to let that go? And that is the basis of my argument. It's just like, damn, he understands me. Damn, he gets me. Damn, he reciprocates everything I do. Damn, he makes me feel good. When I'm around him, my life feels much better. When I'm around this person, my life feels 100% better. I do not want to go a day without this person because it's just this person it just makes everything great. Even when things are not great, if I'm around him, it's going to be significantly better. That's the people that you need around, and sometimes even for the relationship wise, that's the person you need. And I feel like I suck at explaining shit, but for that, I try my best to at least explain that you know, yes, another person could probably do what they do, but they can't do what you do. If you understand what I mean, and that's the thing about relationships. So me, I feel like the why not him, and the why not to me the why not hims are the dudes that like to women you friend zone. Yes, you friend zone because of one thing or another. But I feel like if he done improve himself, that you would if he improves himself, but if he gets to another, if he finds another person, if that person finds another person to be with, you're going to be sorely disappointed because it's just like you had him. And this is where I feel like a lot of women, y'all like lose men because y'all have them. Some of y'all have them. This nigga is going to treat you right. I had, and then you have him, and then next thing you know, some other people's getting your goods. You don't, and then you're gonna feel salty about that. And I don't care if that nigga was, y'all never had sex or not. You're gonna feel salty because it's just like I could have that princess treatment should be me. You know the Tyler Perry's acrimony. That was the, like that second half of the movie was just like she spent so much time. Now, granted, I say this all the time. That movie is kind of complicated because it was both people's fault. I don't just blame the man and woman. I blame them both. But at the same time, it's just like when that nigga got his money, it's just like she felt like she was owed to it, and rightfully so, she was. But she also let him go. So it's just like, what it's like. What do you do? That's and some of y'all are like that. It's just like, you know, this nigga's giving me the princess treatment. Now he's giving that princess treatment to someone else, but that someone else is probably deserving of that. It's like you and you know the same thing with you independent women. It's just like the nigga don't want to do nothing but treat you like a queen or some shit like that, but you treat him like an accessory, not a necessity. And this is kind of like my new thing. It's like treat me like an accessory, no, like a necessity, not an accessory. Treat me like a necessity, not an accessory. Because if you treat me like an accessory, you may not need me no more and just throw me to the side. And that's the problem. And I've said this on many occasions. That's the problem why independent boss babe chicks can't find a man because you treat that man like an accessory instead of a necessity. It's like you women, and I think Steve Harvey said this: just because you can do things on your own doesn't mean you shouldn't. When you get someone is there to make your life easier, someone is there to make your life smoother, someone is there to make your life better. Why not let them? You're so hung up in yourself that you're just not letting yourself go and letting that person be that person. So, and I feel like a lot of y'all just that's why a lot of these women are single now. Especially like we're getting to this age of I could buy my own house. It's just I don't. Like, dudes don't care. It's like I understand like the whole homosexual thing and all that other stuff, but and I'm not even telling you to date a bum. And let this be clear. Let me be clear in my Stephen A. Smith voice. I'm not telling you to date a bum. I'm not telling you to date no homosexual. I'm not telling you to date no broke nigga that's just going to use you for your money and do nothing. I'm not going to tell anybody that's going to take your energy, drain your energy, and not repay you back. I will. I've said this on many occasions, and you guys, any of my female friends, that's that. If that nigga is using you and he is not repaying you, you should leave that relationship. I don't want anyone to be in a relationship where they're giving 100% and the nigga is not giving shit. Especially you women. I'm not telling you to date a bum. Tyler Perry is not telling you to date a bum. As much as people want to, say that. I wish he didn't use the whole light bill thing, but so like I was telling people that's not the point of the fucking argument. But here we are. The point is, like, sometimes your Prince Charming is right next to y'all. Y'all just refuse to because he doesn't fit some type of criteria. But try to give him a chance. You may end up liking what you see. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Um, look, I might look. Part of this, I understand. I kind of contradict myself because I do understand that you're not attracted to him. You're not attracted to him, but at the same time, you might end up growing to love this person, and I can say this because like I think of it like Gucci Mane. This is the best example I can think of is Gucci Mane. I wasn't a fan of Gucci Mane at first. I didn't like his cadence. Didn't really like his rap style. But the more and more I kept listening to him, the more I end up eventually liking Gucci Mane. And then when the state versus Roger Davis came, I was like, okay, I'm sold on Gucci Mane. This nigga done sold me. He turned me around. to where I am consider myself a Gucci fan, and like since then I've been rocking with Gucci ever since. It's one of those things that some people can turn you around. Some people they not like you. You may not like it at first, but eventually you turn around to liking them. That's the least I can say that. So, ladies, gentlemen, let me know what y'all think. Would y'all be able to date the why not him, the why not her person? Are you able to, swallow your pride and do that? Let me know in the comment section. Till then, my name is Skin of Flying. Out. Peace.